Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Truly grateful. I'm here on Palatine Beach. I told y'all I was going to show y'all this beach. You may not be impressed until I tell you that this is their public beach. And what I want to tell you is one of the nicest public beaches in all the Philippines. Certainly one of the cleanest. Look at the white sand. This is no different than Panglao Bahal. Minus all the people and all the trash and all of that. If you come to CTishay Island, you have to come to Palatine Beach. It costs you 20 pesos to get on the beach, but it's well worth it, as you can see. You know, I want to talk about the two types of Americans that you're going to run into when you come to the Philippines. The first American I'm going to talk about, I call them proud Americans. I consider myself a proud American. We're ambassadors who represent our country. And our attitudes and actions reflect that. We see our trip to the Philippines as a change of pace, a learning experience, a way to get away from the rat race, the hamster wheel, and we found it. We're literally expanding our horizons. And we're gracious guests. It's that simple. But the one thing that I'm so proud of as a proud American is that we mind our own business. We know that it's enough just to keep up with our own lives. We don't have time to be sticking our noses in somebody else's business. But there's another American who you run across here from time to time. They're not gracious. They're not humble, and they're certainly not ambassadors. They're bitter. They're entitled, self-absorbed idiots who think that the world revolves around America. They bring their misery everywhere they go, and they want to spread it. Every problem I've ever had in the Philippines in all my life came from an ugly American. These are losers. Some of them aren't even over here. A lot of them are couch lizards. Want to spread their hate and racist beliefs over here. Think the world owes them something. They want to be the police of the world. See, America has that imperialistic legacy. And some of us have adopted that. So we think we can run the Philippines, we can run YouTube, we can run social media. And that's what they try to do at your expense. So instead of embracing the cultural change over here, they criticize it. They criticize the Philippines. Nothing's up to their standards here. It's the American way or the highway. Because he thinks he's better than everybody else. He thinks he's better than the locals. He's not trying to learn the language, the traditions, the customs, any of that. They better speak to him in English if they're going to speak to him at all. But you'll see him standing off from the side at the wet market. He's afraid to go in there. He thinks he's too good. A fly might land on his Tommy Hilfiger shorts. He thinks his ice is sweeter. His ice is colder and his sugar is sweeter. That's just how arrogant he is. He lives as a tourist no matter how long he's in the country. He's selfish. He's a taker. He wants the best the Philippines has to offer for nothing. He doesn't think he has to give back. It's not his responsibility. He's a demanding guest over here. Nothing gracious about him. And you're going to run into him from time to time. Remember, the overwhelming majority of Americans you run into over here, they're decent human beings. You're not even going to know they're over here because they're somewhere having a great time minding their own business. But you're going to run into these ugly Americans. The police of the Philippines, the police of YouTube, social media. They're bitter, they're miserable, and they bring their misery along with them. They're losers and they want company. Many of them aren't even over here in the Philippines. They're somewhere on their couch over there. I call them couch lizards. I'm calling them out because I want you to know that they exist, man. You see them. You'll see them the minute you get over here. The food's not good enough over here. So they eat TGI Fridays and all these fancy places every day. He's so miserable, you're like, man, why are you even over here then? Just stay your ass at home. Why you come over here and make things worse for everybody else? But he's an ugly American. He makes all the rest of Americans look bad. Luckily, there's enough proud Americans really to stomp him out. But that's what my video's about today. I wanted to call them out because they party poopers, man. Here they are in one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and they can't even be happy. Take your ass home. Look at this place. You can't be happy here. You can't be happy nowhere. I don't feel sorry for them. That's why I'm calling them out today. Whenever I run across one of them, I let them know. Get out of my face, man. You don't run nothing. You don't even run your own life. I don't have my gimbal, guys. I apologize, but I wanted to share with y'all Palatine Beach and at the same time warn you about these ugly Americans, man. Because I'm pretty sure they're not only in the Philippines. See, we're entitled, we're arrogant, man. We're only 4% of the population, but we think we run the world. Everything revolves around America. We're the best at everything. We got a nerve to even say the greatest country in the world. This is those guys I'm talking about. Not all Americans. Majority of us do our country proud. We're ambassadors, man. And our attitudes and actions reflect that. But you got these clowns that show up 8,000 miles away and want to destroy your party. They want to destroy your paradise. So when you run across them, just do what I tell them. Tell them to get out of your face, that they're not running nothing. So thank you so much again for stopping by. Wherever you are in the world, there's always somebody more worse off than you. Help them if you can. I'm here in the Philippines. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Every single day. Because I'm a giver, man. I'm not a taker. I'm a gracious guest in this beautiful country. I needed a change of pace, man, and I found it. I'm so thankful that the universe led me here. No telling where I'd be. So the least I can do is help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna walk down to the end here with y'all and let y'all see this place. It's beautiful. Bear with me because I know my camera's shaking, but it's a public beach. 20 pesos. You're not gonna find a nicer place than this. They call this the Virgin Islands. They call it the Healing Island. Whatever you want to call it, it's paradise to me. So I wear my patriotism on my sleeve, man. I don't beat anybody over the head with it. I'm a proud American. And I'm one of those guys that if you fall down over here, I'm only going to reach down. I'm only going to look down to pick you up. Take care, everybody. This is a good first date. This place will make a great first date for you and your girlfriend. You say, well, how do I know? Because this is the very first place I brought Marilyn, right to this beach. Very first place that we start bonding. Look at that. You can even rent that. What a beautiful place, guys. Don't let an ugly American take away from your good time. Don't let them rain on your parade.